with the dung beetle, you can stay at like a high range from me, I guess. I just don't want to get killed in the process. That's also nice looking. That's a scorpion. Those are tameable, I do know that. Two of them up. Monkey, sling a turd at it, please. Thank you. I think you did anyway. I'm gonna tell it to be even further back. Just in case the thing does run up on us from the side while we're fighting. Oh, I did get webbed. Can I unweb myself? Let's see if I can tame that one then. Yeah, I don't think they're tameable. And I think with several of the... Well, you're not mine. Oh, that is a narrow space. I wouldn't mind having a small army of dung beetles. I'm not sure how I'm going to sustain a small army of dung beetles, but still. We'll figure out that one when we get to it. First off, you get some extra health. I'm not sure if you can eat this stuff, but it will go spoiled soon. I'm sure. Booed. Let's just see if you lot can go up here. Oh, that's the other side. Isn't greatly useful. Right, let's see if... That's a scorpion. So I don't think there's any great use in trying to tame it then. If it can't get to me. Unless it suddenly fits through. It didn't. Because if I tame it, it still has to get out of there. Second question, can you guys even fit through there? Doesn't seem so. You just wait there. Access the artifact. With relentless determination, the hunter will never waver until it catches its prey. Uh-oh. Right, so that's like a... Take this and I'm gonna be chased down, I assume. By something. Granted, we're in a cave, so... We're in a cave that has tight entrances to one area, so we could just hide back. Hide back there, I assume. Yeah, we're good to go. Cave crawlers, we do not want the dung beetles in here. We'll go you bugs. I don't know how to quickly switch to different groups. Okay. I don't know what I did. I changed one of my key settings and it caused a smoke cloud to exist. Onwards. Oh, this is just a big old pool of water. Well, in that case, I'm going to let me tell you two to stop following me. What happened though? A spider attacked us. Right. Yeah, I will go. I hear it's like running me in. Apparently I was able to send that thing flying when I hit it. But it's fine. There's so much going on in front of me, I can't see what's happening either. To speed he was running in. Right, there was like 4 Sarkos in here. Only I could see what was going on over there. You stop doing that. She's on very low health. He's alright. The chaos happening over here has ended. Get rid of this guy. There's the pile of bodies. Everything that was in here. Just a bit worried that my inventory's filling up a bit too quick. There's also a monkey on my back that I need to be careful about. We'll take the rest of that. Right. Hang on, I'll go up. Put you here for a minute. Anything, I'm gonna give you meat, I give you some meat, give you all the other meat and fish and general guff. The bear can wait there while I gather this stuff. I mean, they did great to survive that. But that is why I want to give them as much help as I am. I do think those are just regular old high metal rocks, but I will check in case they're obsidian. Hard to see in here. Okay, an army of these guys have spawned. I've decided that these 3 can stay with me, just because the piranhas keep showing up. I'm not too happy about it. You know what, I'm not happy about having those guys dive in my head either. Never mind, you lot will stay here. Do I have enough oxygen for this? Probably not. Seems like it's just metal. It's metal and I can't carry it all. Sitting in the water, that would be smart, wouldn't it? Yuck! I'm so slow. Yeah, that was dangerous. Dangerous and dumb. Right, is there anything else in particular I want to check over there? There does look like there could be like an underside like rock, but I'm more interested in seeing what's over there. There does seem to be some kind of opening. Issue being, of course, that I'm not sure the guys up here can get across too easily. So what I'll do is Lizard and Blueberry, Lannister and Blueberry can both take care of the guys over here. And then you two can come with me. So that's one of the major things I should be looking out for in here, is the obsidian. Or is the potential to get obsidian. Right, those two got out just fine. There's a box here. Right, with that, let's just see if this rock gives obsidian. This isn't even harvestable. That's just regular crystals. This looks like a metal rock. That's what it is. That could be obsidian. Ah, yes it is. Progress, progress, progress. We've got to see, I don't remember what we needed it for. I think it's one that we need to get our stuff running with, question mark. Right, let's just wrap back around because I think this is the... Oh, I saw it's not. Just hope nothing falls on my head. Get some extra metal over here. I'm mainly doing this just to get it out of the way so I can see past it as well. Another note, so that's put us up to 1,000 seconds of. I would like to hear those notes and see them, but I also don't want to have them interrupt whenever I'm doing something. in the middle of a boss fight, I don't want to suddenly hear someone describing what kind of sandwich they had for lunch, you know? Oh, now I want a sandwich. I shouldn't have said anything. I just started running around again. That's the thing, my bobbling. With some primitive shoes and a trike saddle. These loot chest things are very underwhelming, given how dangerous the area is. I must just be bad at fighting in this game. It seems like the game's assuming you're coming down here a lot earlier than I'd have risked. Then again, I'm doing a permadeath thing, so I guess that makes sense. Right, this is the same body of water? It isn't. It's filled with 200 piranhas. Becky, please get out of there. Because I'm genuinely worried that you're about to get eaten. Did they just die? I think the piranhas may have just... yeah. Thankfully they did that to themselves because they were like level 37. That was a swarm of piranhas in there. In case you didn't quite see it, I may go back in the... sorry about the flashing, that is an in-game thing. I'm not sure why it's doing it, but it's 100% an in-game thing. Are you still in here? It seems like if piranhas go on land, they insta-die though. Right, is there anything down here that justifies the swarm of piranhas? Maybe obsidian. That is a bunch of obsidian down here as well. It was a parasol saddle, everyone. I'd have been real disappointed with that if I had fought my way all the way down here just to get that. Gonna try and get some more obsidian. There's one. Can we be greedy and get two? There we go. Yep, we're done. Ooh, that was risky. That was risky. Do not want to do that again. Put on my go back down. We can probably get this second one as well. Up, 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 up. There we go. Right, this wasn't here previously. Let's see if we can circle back around to the others. Wait, it's night time then, I'm guessing outside. I think what I'll do is I'll tell you to wait here. Then I'll go and regroup the others. So we've met a bunch of different... that's more obsidian. We'll get that on the way back up. We've met a bunch of new types of creatures along the way, from arachnids to centipedes and dung beetles, as well as our megalania. Right, this is the way we've already been. I will just double check it. Right, this was some kind of like boss item. And honestly, I think I would be alright fighting boss if I had an assault rifle of all the ammunition. With relentless determination, the hunter will never waver until it catches its prey. Only one of these may be carried at a time by an organism. So you could give it to something else. Maybe you give it to the pteranodon and just fly up high. Maybe that would work. Or the thing itself can also fly, like the giant insect from earlier. And if that's the case, it may already exist in the world. And it just starts coming towards you. So the amount of time it takes to get to you would be more up in the air. It sounds like this. I hear something like in this wall, unless it's gotten itself stuck. Secret passage? I thought there was some. Pick up blueberry. Can I pick these guys up? I can pick these guys up. Blueberry's probably faster on the ground, to be honest. But I'm gonna have two of them follow me anyway. We could probably afford to grab some metal before we leave as well. Just because Lannister's got the carry weight for it. So may as well. Well, our first little cave exploration has gone quite well, I think. We've come back with plenty of obsidian in our pockets. Well, we haven't got back yet, let's not get ahead of ourselves. You wait here a second. You go up here. The beavers can temporarily hold on to all of the extra stuff that you all liked enough. Right, then you get taken upstairs. Right, I think my inventory can afford to have some more stuff in it. Whoopsie. I didn't want to eat free stimulants. I wanted to drink some water. Right, crystals or obsidian? Probably more obsidian. Although I think I can actually afford to carry both here. The pickaxe is on its way out anyway. Everyone's a bit bogged down now. But we'll just bring everyone out. Right, Becky actually made it out first. Those three have made it out completely. Right, Beetle boys, where are you at? Right, that's the end of our cave exploration for now. And I would consider that a success. See, I would have just cut across the water. I hope we can cut across the water because the theory is left. And now, that's what we'll do. Come on all. Hopefully the beetles are a bit quick in the water. There's a giant metal bit in that Melania's mouth. Yeah, beetles aren't surprisingly falling behind though. The whole I put a torch down to stop things to spawn back in also doesn't work. As a side note. I'm missing a beetle, I don't know where said beetle has actually gone to. Oh, I have found a bright green pterodon. Oh, there he is. I don't think that's like a rare mutation or anything, is it? It's just it's green. Granted, if we have what we need, I could get it anyway. One for you. Oh damn, that thing took off a lot faster than I thought it could. Oh, never mind, I guess. I was out of my bow on me anyway. Do you think that thing's able to even get past these sensors? Because if it's not, that might make this a relatively easy tame, as it just destroys the walls. The problem being, if it does land a single hit on me or my guys, it may end up causing absolute chaos. Right, we got plenty to empty out here. Are you two able to breathe? Apparently you cannot, mate. Right, I'm gonna unload these, and while I do that, probably look to see if there's one of these notes about the bugs.
So in addition to all, not to mention that cave, usually found in the deepest parts of the water around the island, mammals that are sometimes referred to as the best adjective to describe Canis. It is difficult to be angry.
Right, so what I learned from that is leeches cannot be tamed. if we had polymer, we could also make a harpoon. I'm not sure if organic polymer would count toward that as well, but if it does, it'll be quite some use. Just make a brontosaurus saddle, as well as a platform saddle. It seems like Obsidian is just used some very specific stuff. One thing I do want to make is a pair of scissors. Wait, we can get some hairstyles potential. Yeah, we'll just have it shorter for now, I think. There you go. We got some hair. I will stick most of this in the fridge for now, so I can do some cooking with it. So that should be all of our inventories cleared out. We got plenty of metal on the way. They can once again go on this side. The beavers are actually hanging around with each other. Makes a change. Just a bit worried that because they're hanging around, if they start mating, if they drop their egg in the water, it won't last. I might bring Loco and the others back inside as well. See what this recipe requires. 3 servings of cooked meat, 5 savor root, 5 long grass. We don't have that. We do have the everything else. Well, one thing I am going to definitely need to do is to get myself some more charcoal, to the point where I might just build some extra fires. Simple way around that is just to switch these guys with the dodos. I'm sorry about that, I didn't mean to dome you on the wall. That guy didn't go over. Right, those 3 living there now. And these 2 can live in here. In case they decide to be escape artists. Hello, Lottie. This fire actually burnt out, which is fine because we have more than enough spark powder. The way we make more, never have too much spark powder. I think that's our meat cooking up. Right, almost 1,000 HP on Becky. We do have some HP on Barney. Let's enable mating. Maybe you have a baby beaver by the end of this. Hello, Lannister. Alright, yeah, sorry, Darlas. I got distracted again. Caleb, wandering. Great, gained a point XP. Colours really show up in the light. Until you get some more health. Now all of our dollars are roaming again. Oh, do not forget about these 2. Oh wow, it's gestating. Gestation takes a long time. Right, where is Squeak, Squawk, Elvis and Gabriel? You're gonna have to break this rock. I'll come back to you in a minute, Bubble. I'm looking for a bunch of people who have somehow gone missing. Either way, I'm not gonna have to go looking for them. They haven't died, have they? No, they haven't. So where are they? They might have chased something out of the wall, landed, and then they're just sort of wandering around. They also might have gotten out the other side again. 'cause that does happen on occasion. The worst thing we could find out here would be a Sarko. So I should be pretty fine. Well, I'm not out here. Not along that side anyway. Which makes this a little more confusing. So where else could they possibly be? Because it doesn't seem long enough ago that I left for them to have truly wandered off very far. So you'd think that they have to be around here somewhere. If not, I'll just have to find them next time. Well, there's one of them. Oh, we're still missing Gabriel. Yeah, there he is. It wasn't Gabriel we were looking for, it was Elvis. Damn it. Right, next time I have to try and find Elvis. But these two are around the back, I think. So I can monitor how they're doing. You lot is getting a bit crowded back here. But I do need these two in particular to stay back here. Initial movement speed now almost 200%. I think he is probably notably slower than a iguanodon. The way to find out would be to jump on the back of Hope and have him chase and see if he can keep up. Oh yeah, he's definitely notably slower. Right, next time, when I come back, we need to find Elvis. For a start, make sure we are well aware of when this baby beaver pops out. In 27 minutes. Ramsey has managed to get them, Loco rather, has managed to get themselves stuck in the one place possible. Until then, may your days be joyful and your nights peaceful. Take care.